Welcome to Power Your E-commerce Business, the go-to series for busy entrepreneurs like you. I'm going to introduce our next speaker, Daniel Marcet Sanchez. Daniel is the program manager in Amazon MENA, Amazon Middle East, and his focus is on seller growth for sellers in Amazon MENA, Middle East and North Africa. So, hi, Daniel.
Hello, everyone.
Oops, sorry.
Hello,
There you
hello.
go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hi, Daniel. How are you?
All good, all good. Thank you very much, Crystal, for the invitation, and hello, everyone.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for being here. So I asked everyone prior to when I got started, who is selling on Amazon, who is not selling on Amazon. That's why you find in the comments, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no,
Yeah,
just so
yeah, yeah.
that you know, Daniel. So Daniel, I'll let you get started with your presentation. Do you want me to add it for you?
Yes,
There
you
we
should
go.
have the slides there.
There we go.
Perfect. Okay, great. Thank you. So, thank you, everyone, for attending this session, and thank you, Crystal, again for the invitation. Whenever we're talking about Amazon and selling on Amazon, Amazon is a great tool to show to the world, to show to the Middle East region in this case, all your products and really show people that have a clear purchase a clear intention of purchase your products. So at the end, you're building a store, you're building something new to help your customers find your products. The thing is that on Amazon, we have millions and millions of products. And whenever you're looking for apparel, if you're selling apparel, if someone is looking for t-shirts, if people are looking for barbecues, if people are looking for toys, anything that they're looking, we have millions of results. So the difference between being in the first page and not being the first page is the difference of succeeding on Amazon or not succeeding on Amazon. And many times people start on Amazon very soft, and it might not be always the best strategy. So today, as part of the growth program, I want to show you a bit more into ads. It's going to be a bit of a basic to more advanced things that you should know about ads and why ads is so important when you're thinking about selling on Amazon. Yes. Okay. So first of all, and if you are Amazon customers or any marketplace customers, you probably know that people normally don't go to the second page of results. They type for, as I was mentioning before, blue jeans, and whatever comes on the first page, that's normally what they would end up seeing and hence at some point buying. To give you some numbers, 70% of Amazon shoppers never go to the second page. So if you are not in the first page, that means that 70% of the traffic you're losing already. And even more, 35% of the customers click on the first product that they see. So being on the first result is even more important. And if you go now and you do for anyone who is selling already on Amazon, if you search for your products, but again, don't search for, if you're selling blue jeans, don't look for your specific brand. Don't look for Levi's. If you're selling Levi's, look for a more generic product, which is what customers normally do. They look for jeans, women jeans, men jeans, whatever you're looking for is a more generic keyword, and see if your brand appears there or not. If you're not appearing there, you're losing a huge opportunity. So let me give you a bit of a context on what are the options that we have on Amazon to help you place your product so more and more customers see it. We have 4 different type of products. First of all, we have something called sponsored products, which is focused on specific products that you want to advertise. We'll go a bit more into detail later. You have sponsored brands, where you can talk about a whole brand. If you're a brand owner, for example, you're not reselling items, but you're actually the owner of a brand or the main representative, the main distributor for the brand in the region. We have sponsored display, which are other slots that you can also find on Amazon. And we have also something called stores. All these products, the products that you can see in the slide that says pay-per-click advertising, so sponsored products, sponsored brands, and sponsored display, these are pay-per-click models. Same as Google, same as Facebook. You basically, if nobody clicks on your ad, you will not pay anything at all. And everything is super controllable. You can tell what is your daily budget, how much you are willing to pay per every click that you get. So depending on the product that you're selling, depending on the margins that you have, you can customize the kind of advertising that you want to do and the kind of budget that you want to do. So you can start even from $5, $10. You can start doing advertising. Advertising is not only for the big brands. Advertising is there for everyone. Small sellers go big and succeed on Amazon thanks to doing the right advertising strategy. So when you're doing ads, many people, and the main metric that people see when talking about ads is something called ROAS or ACOS, which is basically how much is the advertising costing you as part of your revenue. So it's important to know that this should not always be the main metric to follow, because depending on the seller, depending on how long you have been selling, depending on the stage of your brand, and depending on the stage of the year even, you might be looking, or you might have different strategies. You can have a strategy of discoverability. You're a brand, you want to make a bit of awareness, you want to showcase your product to the people. You can have some strategies, and this would be, and your main goal would be to increase impressions, so basically increase the number of people that see your ad, that see your brand, that see your products. And then there are other cases, for example in White Friday, where probably your intention is to generate sales, is to look for that people that has a clear purchase intent. So how, as you are seeing on the screen, someone that is looking for dog food, probably they need dog food at that same moment, at that time. So you might be looking for other kind of strategies to really push the customer to finalize the purchase on your product. So to get a bit more into the specifics, when we talk about sponsored products, these are normally strategies related to purchase of intent. You are really towards selling more at that time. And here you are selecting specific products from your catalog that you want to highlight in the first results of the page, or in very premium real estate sections of the page. Of course, this is cost per click based. And what you would be doing is redirecting the traffic. So someone is looking for, again, dog food. You have a bag of dog food. When people click there, they will go directly to your product. The people, before clicking on you, they will see the price, they will see the image that you have, and then they want more information, then they will click on your product. Um, Furthermore, we have something called sponsor brands. This is more to generate brand awareness and to make your brand more known, generate more trust to your brand. So this is specific for brand owners. So you need to have brand registry before being able to get sponsor brands. But basically is whenever you're doing a search, you get a huge banner in the top section of the page, redirecting normally to a sponsor to a store. So this store, we will see it a bit more in detail later, but basically is a customized website that you can build within Amazon. So people go to your own website and they're able to see all your products. So if you're selling dog food, but besides dog food, you're selling other dog accessories, for example, you can show all that in your store. This is also cost per click. And basically similar to sponsored products, you will select a number of keywords that you want to target. These keywords, you can do them automatically. Amazon can search you and give you some keywords that they might recommend, or you can select what are the keywords that you want to appear. Um, and here, basically, you need your logo, you need your brand, and you need to have a brand registry. Then the third type of advertising that we have is what we call sponsored display. These are basically other slots that we have available on Amazon in the homepage, even within a product. That someone is looking for a competitor's product, for example, you can showcase your product there as well. So these are like other extra slots that we have available for advertising that you can also um, um, get to try to find new customers, to, or even to generate this consideration approach. I am used to buy the same brand all the time, but oh wow, look what I can see here. This is a new product, has a good price, looks good, I'm gonna try it. And going back to what we said before, brand stores, mainly we see, and we're used to seeing all these presentations like big brands like Boss, Disney, and big brands doing their brand stores on Amazon. But this is something completely free. Anyone that has a brand registry, a trademark certificate, can create their brand store on Amazon and have their customized website. Super easy to do. I'm telling you, like I'm no way web designer at all, and I have done some brand stores on my own. So it's a kind of a simple process. To It's just a drag and drop, images, text, etc. Uh, and with a very limited time, you can create very nice stores. So I encourage you, to all the brand owners here, that you create your brand store and you advertise your brand store, redirecting people. Because at the end, when people are looking for dog food, going again back to the same example, um, there are a lot of brands. In your brand store is only your products. So, what helps campaign performance? It is very important, same as in a store. Okay, imagine you buy the best store in the Dubai Mall with a lot of traffic. So you probably have a lot of people going in. When all the people go in your store, if your store looks dirty, bad, products looks disgusting, nobody will buy, even though that you have a lot of traffic. So Amazon will help you with the advertising to bring a lot of traffic to your store, but you are or to your product, but you are the one who should make that product shine to make sure that you convert that sale. So things that you should focus on: the titles, the images, super important. That all the content is super clear. If you're selling a cream, that you are able to tell what is the content, how many milliliters, if there's any allergy that you might have of using it. So even if you can add some A plus content, so try to put all the love that you can in your products, because that's what's going to generate the conversion. Sometimes sellers struggle and they say, hey, I have 1 million people maybe seen my ad in this month. However, the sales were very small. When you see the product is not good. It's only one image. It's not clear what you're buying, the size, anything. So it's very important that you dedicate time to your product. You put love to your product to be able to really generate some conversion later on. Um, to finalize, and also at the end, we understand that when sellers are working on Amazon, there are a lot of things to pay attention to. You have to do the advertising, you have to do a good catalog, you have to do deals, you have to do fulfillment, FBA. There are many things to do, and sometimes can be a bit overwhelming. So we launched a couple of years back something called Service Provider Network. So Service Provider Network is a marketplace of service providers that we have in Seller Central, where any seller can find service providers to help them with their daily needs. So if you need someone to help you ship items from China to UAE, you will find some logistic companies. If you need someone to help you with your cataloging, you can find people like Crystal from Seller Society that can help you improve your catalog. You need support to register a brand. We have legal firms that can help you register a brand. Images, storage, translation, anything. And between all this, and something that is giving really good results to seller since we started, is the advertising optimization. So we have many service providers. One of the most important one definitely is Seller Society and Crystal, who have been helping hundreds and hundreds of sellers beyond their YouTube videos on advertise on Amazon, start advertising, optimize the campaigns, and ensure that you get the highest ROAS possible and your sales are sustainable. They help you with daily monitoring. They guide you if you need IDQ or catalog improvements. They help you optimize once the campaign is running. They help you to optimize the campaigns, and they're very sales oriented. They try to guide you to sell more and more. So actually, one of the things that I wanted to, before I jump into the Q&A, Crystal, I believe you might have the link
Yes.
to
I shared it
encourage.
before. The link is also, guys, in the description box of this live chat. And I also just shared it now on the comments section, in the comments section.
Perfect. Basically, anyone who signs up for the survey basically is understand what is your token ID, which is, let's say, the identifier of your seller account for those who have a seller account. If you are registered in the advertising portal, we will send you a recommendation to start advertising. This is a recommendation that Amazon, with their AI models, will send you a recommendation to start your first campaign. And with just one click, you will be able to activate and start playing with ads. You will later be able to change the budgets, change the clicks that you want to do, change everything and optimize it further. But at least it's a very easy kickstart where we will add all the selection that has a good potential on ads with keywords that have a high potential, and will help you launch ads. So
Perfect.
thank you very much, and Crystal, we can
Thanks,
do some
Daniel.
Q&A.
Thank you. Yes, let's get started with some Q and A's. I saw someone ask. Let me see. Um, about the Vine program. I can't see the comment right now. I lost it. Oh, Remzi is asking why Amazon Vine is not available in the UAE for reviews, and what can sellers do when it comes to reviews in the UAE and KSA markets.
Great question. So, Vine is not available in Middle East yet. Middle East was one of the latest marketplaces to launch, and the features are getting launched little by little. So it's something that eventually will arrive to the region. Um, and for keywords, what we recommend is normally there's strategies for everyone, but we normally recommend start with lower prices, very attractive prices with deals. So you have your regular price, but you start doing some deals and you advertise those deals. So the purchase is is super attractive for sellers, for customers to start trying your product, and you will start getting some feedbacks on these products. This is the way we recommend starting, and then after the deals are over, then you can go back, you start getting some ratings, and you can go back to your regular prices and then go do deals again in the main event. But this is the way we recommend, like trying to increase conversion as much as possible at the beginning to get reviews, even if your profit lowers. But it will definitely give you a longer uh, benefit in the long term.
It's definitely also, I think, Daniel, a numbers game. The more sales you get, the more possibility and chances of getting reviews. So it's definitely what you said. Moving on to, I think I'm gonna butcher the name, but it's probably Sigdem, definitely from Turkey for sure. Is brand registration different? Let me put it on screen. Actually, is basically what I think the question is about if you can use to brand register, for example, in the UAE, if you can use a trademark that is registered in Turkey. We have registration in Turkey, so we can provide it to Amazon and open store in global markets.
So if you have a trademark certificate anywhere in the world, you can get marketing benefits for Middle East region. Meaning you have to do the brand registry, and you will be able to do stores. You're going to be able to do sponsor brands. You're going to be able to create A plus content. So all the marketing benefits will be available for you. However, legally, to be able to um, put some brand protection mechanisms for your brand, so report violation and all these brand protection benefits, you will need a local trademark certificate. So for marketing benefits, yes, the Turkish brand registration will be valid. For brand protection, you will need a local trademark certificate.
Perfect. A question from Milid. He's asking, do you recommend off Amazon ads like Google ads or anything like that? Would it be necessary? It's an interesting question as well. Thank you, Milid.
It's a good debate, and I think that depending on the brand, customers are used to look more into one page or the other. What we know is that around 70% of the product searches already starts on Amazon. Before, more people will used to go to other tools and look for what is the best barbecue to buy or things like that. Now people are tending to go more and more to Amazon, just look for barbecue, and they start looking for reviews, products they see IDQ, they see the catalog, they see the A plus content, and based on that, they take the decision. So definitely, if there is Google ads done as well, it should be complementing the Amazon ads, because the positioning should be good in both tools. If not, when people look for same barbecue in Amazon, they will see other results and not yours.
Exactly, exactly.